So in the other account, what I will do, I will create two EC2 instances, with one as a patient instance that reside in the public IP address, and the other one in the private IP address that will be our Ansible server. All right, to test the VPN site-to-site connection and to make sure that everything works properly, then I will launch my Kubernetes EC2 instance cluster in our DC account, then launch Jenkins EC2 instance, then the other services as well. So let me come back here to my AWS account, then go to EC2 instance, then launch instance. Select the Amazon Linux and then go with the default configuration. I will only one, and my VPC, and then it will be on my public subnet. Add storage, add a tag, call it for the security group. Just we will go with default, but let me call it patient history. Then review and launch. Don't have key pair. We'll create key pair called VPN North Virginia. Download that key pair. Then you launch. I will wait it until it launches. Then I will try to SSH to it. But in the same time, let me come and launch our Ansible server EC2 instance in a private subnet. So one VPC, then we call it my private subnet 2, add storage, add tag, name, Ansible. And for security group, we'll allow Ansible SSH connection, review, launch, use my existing key pair, I confirm, then I launch instance. I will open POTI to connect to my patient instance, but before that I have to generate the PKK file for my POTI, right? So I have created a folder called VPN, then I copied and pasted the key pair that I have created on my North Virginia account. Right, so I will use the POTI gen, right, to generate this key, right? So for that, let me click on that, then load. I will choose this file, I open it, okay, then I save the private key, yes, then I will choose this folder, then I will save this, which makes me, I will call it VPN, I will call it the same, right, but with PPK extension, right, so it is already stored, right. Then now what I have to do is open POTI, then go to my patient EC2 instance, copy its public IP address, then type EC2 user, then paste its public IP address, right? Try to save station, save it. For this one, I will delete it, then go to the SSH, then go to the authentication. I will browse, then I will choose this file, open it, then I will open the SSH connection. So now try to clear that, type sudo yum update -yes. So now everything was as we expected. So now what we have to do is go to our VPC console and try to create our VPN site to site. So let me come back here and scroll here and click on VPC. Then go down here and click on site to site VPN connection. Then click on create VPN connection. So I call it VPN or VPN site to site, right? In this lab, we are using virtual private gateway. I will choose the private gateway I've created. Then customer gateway, I will choose an existence. I will choose this one, right? And for routing option, I will choose static, right? And for the prefix, I will use the CIDR block of my DC account and for my AWS account. So it is dot 24.0.0 another row, and this is my CIDR block for my AWS VPC. Then right, and here what this mean one, you just hover over this I means the customer gateway range, so means this CIDR block IP address, I'll call it type it 176.24.0.0.16, and here means the AWS CIDR range. It means 10.10.0.0.0.16, and go down here, right? Then I will click on create VPN.